Hello everyone, welcome to another Monster Hunter Wilds video. Uh, Today I'm gonna be talking about how to gain enmity on Omega fight. Well, the enmity mechanic is pretty important in the fight because one, the missiles doesn't spam to all the hunters. It only spam the enmity tank. Second, the Omega will not send its mustard bomb when it has enmity. So, uh, it is better and easier to fight the Omega with an enmity tank. But not everyone can tank the enmity easily. The preferred weapons are actually uh, lance, uh, like when you use support what you call it, support hunters. There's Alessa, and when there's a festival, Fabius. But since I cannot use GunLance very well, I'm sorry, I cannot use Lance very well, I use GunLance. So this is the armor that I use. uh, Two sets of Arcfelt, two sets of Zosia, and one Mizu arm is very nice because it gave two skills of effect window 2 and one skills of effect extender 1, and have a decoration level 3 slot, one decoration level 3 slot. Okay, so what is the purpose of this build, of these armor sets? I guess the purpose is you stay alive as long as possible when having enmity. The two Arcfelt sets will give you this Arcfelt Hunger skill. It will recover your HP when you attack monsters. And the two sets of Zosia will give you regen beyond the red portion of the gauge when you take damage. And also, it gives level 3 of recovery speed. Alright, so when you're having the enmity of the Omega, when you're becoming an enmity tank, you don't really have to care about the damage that you're doing. You can also just do the Pictomancer when you want to deal damage. But since I got a good enough charm that gives me instant artillery 3, so this armor set can deal some decent damage through the shelling and weapon fire as well. Okay, so the important skills for the armor is the recovery speed that I just explained, the regen from Zosia set, and the healing from Arcfelt set skill. And the next important thing is to max out the effect extender, so you can easily evade the missiles and the HP penalty, and also give the evade window to level 3, so you can max it with the Azus mill set that or the tumbler skill, so it can be level 5 if you need to evade. Well, the one thing that usually easy to evade is the lasers. The the 5 laser thingy in front of the Omega or on the side or on the back. Not the big laser. The big laser, you need the guard up. Okay, so let's talk about the decoration slots that I slot in the armor. So the decorations will max out the effect extender, the give the effect one more level to the effect window skill, so it becomes level 3. 2 sheath jewel, so you can easily uh, heal with dust or with max pots. You don't heal with potions with this build. There's no quick eating, and I don't think you can really spend the time eating the bottle without the quick eating when you're having the enmity. And then I slot in 2 agitator to just give a little bit more damage. You can also just slot in defense or something more defensive for you. I slot in the 3 fire resist so I don't get fire burn when in case I just got hit. Okay, that's about the armor. So let me talk about the weapons. The weapons that I use is the Guardian Arc Bolt 1 and an Artian weapon with fire element. For this is for the Nersula. The Guardian Arc Bolt weapon is preferable because it comes with two level of guard already, so you can max out the guard and the guard up skill with just the decoration shield iron wall jewel, magazine attack jewel, so you deal a bit more damage with your shelling and you can reload quicker, and that's about it. Also, there's one skill that I don't really know if it works or not, but it's let me see, it's this one over here, alluring pelt. Increase the detection durability when attacking a monster. I don't really know if this affecting the enmity or not, but if it is, I think it's a nice bonus to have when you want to be the enmity tank. Well, I guess that's it about the explanation that I can give, I guess. So here's a successful run of Savage Omega with random hunters. Well, not really random, but I don't know them, and I just play in a recommended lobby and just join a random person's Savage Omega. Enjoy. So here I return to camp to change my equipment and restock my items. I changed the equipment to the one that have wide area and anti-paralysis, so I don't get paralyzed by the marbles. The white area is used for the so others can have the power shift and the might fill buffs when fighting the Narasila to deal more DPS. So in the last phase, I think I have a harder time gaining the enmity because I forgot to switch back to the uh, original armor sets. Uh, so I guess the alluring pulse skill does work. I think I don't really know, but yeah, hopefully this video help you to become an enmity tank in the Omega fight. Well, see you. Bye bye.